I remember as a kid pretending I was an astronaut. I'd lie down on the ground and pretend I was in a spaceship and launch off to the moon or to Mars.
He may not have to pretend soon. Milton resident Alex Delorey made the cut to the final 17 candidates for one of 2 spots to become Canada's next astronaut.
My dream would be to go to Mars, go somewhere where we've never actually been.
So what exactly do you do to prepare to prove you're ready to go to space?
They put us through a lot of physical tests. We did the beep test. We had to swim 250 meters where we went into a room that was on fire. We had to put out the fire. Went into another room with leaking holes in the wall. We had to try to plug the leak.
To be ready for whatever the Canadian Space Agency throws at him, Alex is up at 5 every morning and off to the gym.
The dumbbells, the way I carry them is actually specific because imagine yourself inside of a pressurized spacesuit. It's hard to actually grip things. I do a lot of swimming in order to be prepared for in case of emergencies in water landings and the survival training.
Then he goes to work as a mechanical engineer currently fixing nuclear reactors on the Bruce Peninsula. After work, there are a few more hours of studying, French lessons,
Ce sont des inconnus de cette ville.
Space education, and somewhere in there he squeezes in flying lessons. And he wouldn't even be the first astronaut to come from Milton. Canada's first spacewalker and one of our country's most recognizable astronauts is also from this small town of Milton, Chris Hadfield. What are the chances?
I was lucky enough to meet Chris Hadfield. He told me that what an achievement it was to make it that far. And I get inspired every time I go by thinking that maybe one day my name could be there next to his.
The Soyuz spacecraft from the rocket.
Do you get excited when you see stuff like that?
Yeah, I like watching this stuff, imagining myself in the launch, imagining myself going to the space station and what I get to go through to get there.
It's unknown when the final decision will be made, but it will be before the end of summer because Canada's next 2 astronauts will be moving to Texas in August. In Milton, Audra Brown, City News.